The aftermath of war.
Dangerous.
Forward.
I'm like the Steppn ways. I don't care what my size. I'm dangerous. Dangerous. I'm like the Steppn ways. I don't care what my size. I'm dangerous.
Steppn razor, Mutabaruka, Ottawa, listen Jamaica. In Jamaica, rebellious offspring, who got a warrior spirit inside. From that time, I can't him, and it's a warrior spirit inside. It comes from every shot and chair. When I shot a school, with me, and Kuma, with me, Steppn razor, with me, and the art of war, every time's there. You come in the years that wait for it, that's when the wait for one microchip wave. We tell them what we like, style and pick way. Oh, I return until we get with victory. Yeah, if I'm not my dance sister, when we are dancing, so we move to next time. I know we listening, Mutabaruka, and the culture, she's the culture's away. When I shot a school, and Kuma, it's like my heart and my heart was on fire. That's the shit I never said about the Maroka.
When a youth fails, it's always put down to personal problems. But one can't ignore the social system and the effect it can have on an individual. It's all about the youth. It's all about the youth. The youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth. The youth them up today. The future for tomorrow. They have to lead the way. Too much unemployment, too much violence and the crime. Too much of we youths are in a prison doing time. Not enough in the colleges and universities. Not enough for them to do. Not enough activities. Our youths have so much energy, so much vitality. If it's channeled in the right direction, how great they would be. But they face a lot of problems in this society. And it's supposed to be a land of equal opportunity. It's just the other day, they get to realize racism in society is institutionalized. It took the murder of a black youth to open up their eyes. Equal opportunities, this is a pack of lies. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youths, the youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. If we look into the schools, the youths now do so well. Enough of them are get suspended and I get expelled. When they finish primary school, they were doing very well. Then come out of the secondary, just about expelled. When it comes to sports, you get no support. Athletics on the football pitch and also on the court. But then you will find, when it comes to the youth their mind, all of a sudden some teachers don't have enough time. Our youths are as intelligent as everybody else. At school they are not really taught no knowledge of themselves. They are categorized and thrown upon the shelf. They're left with only certain choices of obtaining wealth. It's all about the youths, the youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. businesses. We need more black professionals and more black industries, so the youth can see the reality of what they can achieve. Capable of anything, all they need is to believe. It's all about the youth them up today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth them up today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. One of the biggest corruptors of the youth, that is the TV. Illusion and confusion passed off as reality. If you don't have the latest clothes, then you are a nobody. Brainwashing their minds just to make people money. I wish the youth would wise up. I wish that they could see they are the fashion models for the whole community. So instead of boasting ill-figure Nike and Versace, they could design and make their own clothes and make their own money. Glorifying violence, to me that is a crime. But Hollywood and television do it all the time. They're putting negativity into the youth and mind, changing peaceful loving youths into the gangster kind. They know the youths love music, take advantage of the fact they're killing them with slackness, killing them with gangster rap. They think to be in fashion, they have to act like that, and before they know it, boom, they're addicted to the crack. It's all about the youths, when you put them off today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth.
Yeah, good afternoon. This is the Steppn Razor, the Art of War, and it's Thursday, Pioneer. Yes. Very interesting month this has been in Jamaica. Wow. We have so much things here to share today. You might not hear enough, but trust me, where we're going to play and the information we're going to get and the music we're going to play is a collage pertaining to one thing. We're talking about liberation of the people and the consciousness that has been lost in the minds of the people. So, Brian, take it there. Yes, Steppn Razor, we're there with you. We start out with advertisement. So in between the advertisement, we're going to try to put in some things inside out. So we'll play the first tune right now. Believe you me, you have to listen to them tune. All the tune them we will play. And some tune we really want to listen to, especially the big people them. Because as we keep saying on this program here, you have a gap when it comes on to music. There's a lot of things there. We grew up in a way where we never did shun the music of my mother listen to, and we never did shun the music of my grandmother did listen to. So when we reach that age now, or even before now, we could appreciate all different kinds of music. Conscious is the mind that appreciate all music. But you have some people right now, if they hear young people music and play, them get stuck in the 70s so much that them don't really want to hear nothing from in the 2000s. I have some youth where if you play some music from in the 70s or when they never did born, they might tell you, say, you actually don't really want to hear them something there. So they have to bridge a gap. But they have to make a difference in the landscape of media and how you listen to radio them time of the year. So, we're going to start with this. Yeah, man, may I tell you, the youth them talk about twins coming through. And Tesanne, you know, Tesanne not take a road that Tesanne not take a road there. You know, the way they are so it go. I mean, it's a good sentiment, but Tesanne not take a road there. And the truth I have to tell them, and there's so much music right now where I say certain things where I wonder if the politicians them are here. Because if I was a politician in Jamaica and hear the popular music, I thought them kind of way there, I would have really have to sit down and figure it out. Yes, why is it that most of the music, well, I know most of the music, the music they were moved to play, so that's it. But I clarify, why is it that most of the music they were moved to play, and when you find all of the music, they were just directed to social and political events and things, so, you know. So we really hope that them are hear it because it's an indictment on the political system and the government. So we want to turn to this thing here because it bother a whole heap of people and it bother me, and if we not do it, it will bother me more. Last week, on Thursday, them have a verdict. Last week, Thursday, them have a verdict on Vibes Cartel. And the next day, a CVM reporter go to Portmore to talk to the people about how they feel. Now, for those of you who never hear this thing yet, the reason why we want to play it because we want the people them to hear it. Because there's a certain mentality in a Jamaica that we are trying to figure out how we are going to break into that brains. How we are going to go into that thinker, not thinking, how we are going to go into the thinker and draw out all of this ignorance and madness and craziness were in them head and in them soul. Because these people, I'm never saying now sisters, because I'm a sister them, I may look at them as my sister. Remember Dudos, when Dudos decides he's going to heal himself, and women again came out on the streets in white. And one of the biggest memory in the minds of Jamaican people is when this woman in front of the camera said, Jesus dead for we and we were dead for Dudos. How much Jamaican remember that famous talk? Brian, you didn't ban it when Dudos did that prison. Well, we have to be ban it. In 2010, it happened. Yeah. When these women was on the road protesting, even though Dudos in the court plead guilty to a lesser charge because him know say the charge they did have against him. If they did find him guilty, he would have get more than the 20 years when get. So Dudos plead to a lesser charge. In other words, he pleads guilty to a lesser charge. But that did not deter him followers then from saying, free Dudos, even though Dudos himself saying guilty. So these women take it up on them level now and go up on the road, and you hear them say, Jesus dead for we were dead for Dudos. Now, fast forward now to this week, you know. Vibes Cartel is found guilty within bridging them find them guilty. And the woman them again was on the street. And I said no man never there on the street, you know, but the camera seemed to pick up the woman them all the while. If road block at the woman them, if people are ball out the road one fit at the woman them in front of the camera. My lady tell me of a reason she have with her sister. And the sister said that our son was laying in house. And no one is not saying what angel. But we just said this is the incident. The son in the house, a policeman who she know, go in the house, kill her son. And when she see that, you know like when you are playing at school, maybe never back, you never school, maybe watch out. First time when you play at school and you lick somebody say, me not joke with you, but are you friend, you know? Especially a girl you like. More time you play with a girl you like, you know, and she lick and you lick her back and you lick one another. And she say, me not joke with you, you think me a joke with you, and she call out to me. You think me a joke with you, Brian? Alright. You black and ugly like what? Yeah, so the music was all like that. Alright. This woman, the police just kill her son, you know. And she now say, she not talk to him again, you know. It's a police what she know, you know. The police kill her son, you know. All she could have said is that You know, so I'm not talk to him again. Because we can just kill my son, so. There is no regrets to nothing, you know. All you have to do now is go bury our son and mourn the loss of our son. Alright. But come back again to this thing I will never play now. Here are some women, and this is the most amazing thing you will ever hear or see by your television in life. When you say it's the most amazing thing, it's the most amazing thing in life you will ever hear or see by your television pertaining to women who are defend them world boss. Reminder, it's love them loving, you know. The court say Vice Carter guilty. And these are people who love him and want him to be freed. But I'm going to make you listen to what the woman them on the street has said. This is so amazing. Listen to this. This is the Steppn razor, the art of war. I want you to hear what the woman said. I want you to read, it's two women at all. I want you to really hear it. Let me repeat what the woman said. The first one said, the Bible said, if you write an offend you, chop it off. And lizard offend you, we have to chop him up. The second one said, he never kill no liar. He never kill no big man. No in friend where he married up and down all the place him kill. Them should have eased him up. Hey, no, serious, Jai. What you ever not like that in your life? And it's not hate, them hate me now. The judge said guilty, you know. And them are demonstrate because them are say, obviously these women not say they're not guilty, you know. Them just say, boy, them to ease him up. This is a man with them say commit murder. Which it's not people with uptown a cuss and I say in guilty, you know. It's not people who hate him and say guilty, you know. It's the woman them will love him and say. You see that man here, in guilty, you know, but you can't ease him up. But the worst thing is when the woman say, it's not no liar and kill. It's not no big man in kill. And his friend when he married my run up and down around the place in kill. Them should have eased him up. No, this is so serious. This is so serious. We want to give credit to CVM for doing the clip in our Rasta. I don't see them give me that clip in our Rasta. I don't hear a clip out here than my clip. But yeah, I see them news it come over. For those of you who believe say, hey, some woman is like me, like the police where them are accused. Fix up the tape them and fix up the text them. I had nothing to do with the fixing of this tape that I just play. It came over CVM News Friday, the day after the judgment come down. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube. I'm going to ask the CVM to play it back there again. And I'm going to play it back again because it is so serious. Listen carefully. Yeah, the time is 25 minutes to 3 o'clock. Yes, well, I think there's so I don't know, we need some more hours for the program today. You know. There's so much things we have to cover in the day. I mean, so much things we have to cover. Okay. Steppn razor, going through the places. Alright, make a go. Alright, sir. Anytime you laugh, so you talk about something, I will get caught in the middle. Alright. Wait. You know, so when I get a text, hey, watch that. When I text me for Rasta, I'm mindful of that text about it. Because why I ask me, say, if something can really go so. So why I ask me if something can really go so. Or even if something can really go so, you never hear it. You never hear it. You think I meet that title? You think I listen to a policeman to that title? Me never that up, not Rasta. And me did that one take it. You understand? It's something where actually they on the news. Nobody doctor anything. And don't run a joke with them thing about Mutai. Me I wonder if a doctor. Because they can't believe say some people who are defend a man could have said something like that publicly. We go up on our YouTube. If you don't believe, we go up on CVN News. I went to a March 15, or somewhere, March 15, 2014. I see the whole news report. I see it lead up to the ones them as said it's still. It's amazing. I mean, it's scary. Not only amazing, it's scary. It's scary. It's scary because all these people in the road is supposed to be saying in down to the crime. But apparently, a lot of the people them on the road feel saying do the crime, but they don't deserve to go to jail. What the hell is happening here? What is the really going? If some people are demonstrate about something where them feel says true, why you hear the people them say they must treat him hard? Nobody not treat him hard, he don't get no sentence yet. Them just find him guilty. So you say, even though him do the thing, them wrong for finding him guilty. That is where the woman them must say, and you have two more women, the party will never play me there. You have this woman that say, we know some wicked, you know. But them have to treat him so. We know some wicked, but they could have give him a chance. Me I tell you that. No. This fat woman that I white t-shirt, you ball up in front of the camera. Me know some wicked, you know. But them have to treat him so they can't give him a chance. Wow. Jamaica, and that's over there now. But really, that's over there. Where they done the ticket yet? No. Alright. Make us fine. I don't want to play it back. Nobody come on to play it back. No. We don't want to play it back because it's not only that upon the program this week. You understand? So don't want to play it back. But we know, we're going to ask a question here, and we don't know if it's an irrational question and an invalid question, but we still have to ask the question. Because it happened, we will go back to do this again. When the police them go raid Tivoli Garden and a whole heap of people dead, people say them say a plane a fly over Tivoli Garden. The Minister of, what them call it, Minister of Justice, where the man in again, remember when him. Him say, when he was confronting it, he said, he don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about that. Meanwhile, he must say, he don't know nothing about that. Them confront the Prime Minister, Mr. Bruce Golding, was the Prime Minister at the time, about it. And Bruce Golding admit, nobody in Jamaica, I mean, this is like unprecedented in any history book, where a Prime Minister see the aid of a next country to fly an aeroplane over the Jamaican airspace without telling the Minister of Defense. And maybe it's like the Minister of Defense at that time, maybe they know about it and I say don't know about it. But the Minister of Defense say he never know about it. And the Prime Minister come and say, yes, he know about it. Because whole heap of people that say, no custody, nobody never do that. The government never do that, make American airplane a fly. But the airplane was taking up surveillance, and we don't know what else the aeroplane was doing. Because there are some speculations, I must say, about what was coming from that aeroplane into Valley Garden. So, before the news, the question is, we hear the DD talking about the excellent work of the Jamaican police. The question is, did the government bring in the FBI to help them in the investigation of this case? I just have to throw it out there because, you know, the way them say, kind of so it got something nearly so it got. So, we just ask the question. I wonder if FBI agents were there to help them to solve this case. Yes, we're there with you. If you hear a delay, we're there now. Talk. That's time because there's so much things to talk about. Believe you me, there's so much things to talk about. Okay, we're going to go back to the music. Listen.
Yeah. This is not a USA. Iowa FM is roots rock reggae. And all them other little stations, they want to say, a straight reggae. You hear that?
Okay. All right. We are working on something that's one. So, make a figure it out. You have to figure it out. Yeah, come on, I'm balling out of where I'm going. Everybody are balling out of where I'm going. Believe you me. The thing get away. Where I'm going. Wrong come right and right look wrong. You know the way they is where I'm going. Alright, Sam, I tell you. Okay, so we reach a part of the program where a man called me the other day and asked me the difference between puzzle and parsley. You understand? And I find it very interesting because most people know parsley, but most people don't know puzzle. You know, see? And the thing is that just like how Jamaican people don't really plant susumba tree, but them maybe. Most Jamaican really don't like susumba. It's too bitter, I can't do. I really don't real ripe on them bitter still, you know, because if you catch them when them green, they're not really bitter. But you have a plant where run on the ground. I don't know, I'm going to tell you the honest truth now. I can't describe it to you. But if you know somebody who know it, let them show you. Especially if you live in a place with grass there, crab grass there, it grow puzzle. As opposed to parsley where you buy in the supermarket with the little green leaf then. The puzzle, the leaf then kind of smooth. Very small but smooth. Now it's not something where people that want to eat if they don't know it. But I tell you, say, it's a good nutritional vegetable. Because in this time now, when we might have to start eat certain things where we don't want to eat, maybe we should have turned to the things that will grow wild, but it's good for us. And I kid you not, I have no joke about it because the thing get away there now. You see everything look away topsy-turvy now. Wrong look right look wrong. Even in the food where we are eat now, the food where we are eat is killing us quick. That is why they call it fast food. It kill you quick. And it coming from America, where Americans are sick people, not only in their mind, but in their body. A lot of American young people get caught in the obesity of the nation, and it is spreading down here. The obesity problem is a serious problem. So, we are telling you, say, as we can't explain it to you, but puzzling, as we call it, as opposed to parsley, we're selling in a supermarket. It's a good vegetable. And I know that somebody know when we hear me talk about this and start to cut them, bag them up and carry out some supermarket for sale. And people get to want to say, Lord, it's long time we don't see this, you know. You know, so we got a little bit, my granny used to cook it and give me. Yes, we're going to have to go back to them things there. Can you see how what they call it, needle case, that little plant there with the little white flowers and on top. Good vegetable. Nobody plant these things. These things just grow wild. But it's a good vegetable. I mean, I tell you, so go back to them vegetable there, you know. When Monsanto done with me down here, so believe you me, we have to go find some vegetable that is not tainted with all these genetically modified substances that them is spreading all over the world. And since most of our food come from America, you know, say anything in America in terms of the problems health-wise, why can't we do that so? And one heap of people believe, say, especially young people, them don't realize that young people are dead from things where me the things are old people dead from. And when I talk about old people now, I talk about people over 50, because I know say Brian see me as a whole man. Brian see me as, where I say, what my father, or what my elder, and all them things there. And it passed 50 long time. So you cannot imagine somebody over 50. Because me know that when me a little youth and me, when me in my 20s and me say 50-year-old somebody, me think say old people that, you understand? So, right now we see some people are dead from things where me the things say some people over 50 are dead from. And we realize is the type of food we make available to the people then. On any given day, you go to a school gate and you see all these things that them feeding your children them with. Because you don't have no time to give your children them a proper lunch in a little lunch pad and send them off to school because you have to work. And you can't have no time to make no lunch for them. So you either give them some money for lunch money, which them not take it and buy no good lunch because there's no good lunch that is sold at the gate. It's pure colored up, flavored things when look pretty. I can't believe that some people eat some chips, what kind of chips? Cheese tricks. Tricks them call it, you know. Yeah, them think it's a piece of cheese, but the trick you. Cheese trick, right? The cheese trick is a terrible thing because it have some color there when food not have. Food not supposed to have certain color. You're not supposed to have your food and you're in the dark and bright up. it's like weird. It's what kind of food that? It's like you're in the dark. You know, so this luminous, like all the food bright up in the night. Your food is supposed to bright up in the night. That it's like come like solar energy food. You know, it doesn't get bright at the night. And it's that them I feel them in front of the school then. If you tell them say that is a long-term effect that is going to be played on the youth then. People say I fight against poor people. Them say, well, we are not fight against poor people in Rasta because that's how we make our hustling. Yeah, that's how you make our hustling. The hustling going to kill your picnic. And might kill you too. Because when you can't sell somebody, you have to eat it for your breakfast and lunch and dinner too. And people that eat treats for lunch. And when them can't afford to know them money and something else. You remember me used to go to school, them used to have something named bolo slush. Bolo slush, a mince of meat, we don't know what kind of meat. Anything, can mince meat or any meat, pork, fat, cow, dog, anything. Them just mix up that and put it in a pot and all them something. So, but you have, it's a lunch. And you know them things they have protein. Pork is not protein in a pork. Mutton and it's enough things, enough. So you want the protein as a you, because you run up and down and you deal with energy, you want the carbs. So them be a rice. White rice too, no brown rice, white rice in there. Tired them days of brown rice, a dirty rice. Black people funny, you know. They don't eat dark sugar because it's too dark. They don't eat brown rice because it's too brown. They prefer granulated sugar, where is the original poison that. Original poison. And then prefer the white flour. Because whole wheat flour have too much brown in there. It don't look no. You cannot bring this flour. What kind of flour this? It look dirty. Hey, black people, it's not easy, that's that. It's not easy, you know. Believe you me, it's not easy because I remember my childhood days and I recognize it. So it catch the whole of a woman called me last and I talk about the program and the matrix. And now we all get programmed in a certain things, in our mentality, you know. Brown rice is not a rice we should have deal with. Dark brown sugar is not a sugar we should have deal with. Whole wheat flour is not a flour we should have deal with. It's terrible. So then we used to buy our patty and cocoa bread at the gate. Even though it's too, you have a little protein in the patty. Because half of the patty you can make it, you know. When we ask school, no man cut the patty in half and I say half a patty and cocoa bread, you know. I just go buy something. Remember what we used to buy? Drinks. Yeah, we used to buy drinks. Fanta. One of them drinks there. We used to buy. And a lunch now. Nowadays, the youth them not buy no lunch. Them not have no protein in them diet. Them not have no vegetable, nothing. It's just this bright up food. The sweet in them in some pretty paper. And the people them have want and whole heap of them. Whole heap of them to put in them bag. That's when them takes them can't go and suck. And then the big people them now who should know better, them Ghana fast food restaurant to feed them lunch. Because them don't have no time to prepare no lunch to carry that work, you know. Them have to get the lunch. Give thanks to some little man who still a whole heap of certain things and have them little van back where them prepare some homemade food cooking, even though we don't eat certain things, but it's much better. When we see them youth, they are selling them car back there, even though we don't know what them do at their yard, they are cooking food. You understand? But we still don't know what them do in the fast food restaurant, then when they don't get them paid quick. A guy that get them paid quick, him say, alright, what you never do? Where the map there? I just dip that in the pot of food. Just dip that in the pot of food and say, yeah man, now pay me alright. Just serve. Say me a bowl of soup there. And you know say the map you get. So they are a job to people they mouth and I wonder. It's what is that story? Oh, a scallion, a piece of the map. A piece of the map you get. Anyway, we are saying that we need to take more care of what the children them is eating when we send them to school. Because them spend more time at school than how them spend at them yard. Because when they reach home, them go up on the TV, after that, them go play 2 games and then drop asleep, get up early morning again and gone. When you go to work, you come home late, you can't do nothing, you drop asleep, you call your boyfriend, or you call your husband and say, honey, can you bring, buy a box of Kentucky Fried Chicken for me when you come in, and some chips. That is dinner, you know, that is big oversized cup. It's dinner that, you know, with a little white guy look on it, them call himself Colonel. Colonel. Just Colonel your clothes and Colonel that about Colonel. You just Colonel your, and you know, hey, I want serious thing, you know. It might sound like it's so bright and laugh. I serious thing, you know. We glad to see some people now and make them living off delivering lunch to certain workplace. I mean, I talk about no big business. I talk about some little man that sell our lunch on the back of them car. You understand? And the lunch them I get, you know, say, I would give thanks to say, I will leave a Rasta, a open, will leave a vegetarian restaurant all over Jamaica. There's a time when you're in a Kingston and you're trying to look for a Rasta to buy some food for that. You can't find nothing. You have to go and 7 day place to sell all these money. And the rest of them start selling to you know, they only buy chunks. I have food that you know, chunks. Chunks are one that I would make item and use chunks. Anyway, first I really have to go to 7 day restaurant and go buy food. Now we say, anyway, in a Kingston right now, you want some vegetarian food. You can go a whole heap of place now and get vegetarian food, proper vegetarian food. With you talk about with vegetable in it. Like callaloo. That simple little thing because most Jamaican people don't eat callaloo on Sunday morning. If you cook callaloo on certain people all Wednesday evening, them fish them get poor, you know. Lord God, they get poor. Why eat callaloo on Wednesday? We think about breakfast that's supposed to be. And then up on Sunday, real actually you get callaloo or liver. Lord, and that liver right and green banana Sunday morning time, man. Oh God, man. Me used to go to church, man. I can't wait till I reach home, because my mother never make me eat before me go to church, you know. Because my belly must empty if you take the Eucharist. So them call the king, put my mouth and say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy, and say the blood of the flesh of Jesus. That. So when you go, you kneel down in a Holy Trinity Cathedral church, and then put it by your tongue, and you must chew with me there, you know. Because them say, I eat the flesh of Jesus, it must just melt in your mouth, of Jesus' flesh, that, you know. Because the Roman Catholic, them actually believe that it turn to the body of Jesus when it enter your body, you know. I kid you not. Ask a Roman Catholic priest if they believe me, if it's lie me, I tell you. Every Roman Catholic who take the Eucharist in their mouth believes that little round flat thing that transform itself into the flesh of Jesus Christ. So you can't say how cannibalistic the mindset is when it comes on to that. So my mother never make me eat no breakfast when me go to school, when me go to church. It's when me come home now. Because meanwhile now, because them days you know, no red peas take long to cook. Nowadays red peas don't take long to cook, you know. Oh gosh man, red peas come like lentils now, man. So I know lentils take cook all 15 minutes, lentils take cook. You see red peas nowadays, red peas just cook quick. You can't put the rice and the red peas in that water. And you get it cooked, you know. Them days you know, my granny, they were to one store now, she put on red peas. She put on roasting nail in the pot. Because I said the roasting nail cook it quick. And bully for garlic. I mean, I said, what all the peas that take so long to cook was that? And then she make all these bully for coconut juice and put in it. Hey, you think them things them out again? Them things them out again, and I talk to some youth that again and tell them, say, but watch out. You know, say, most youth in the garrison, them never say a live chicken, eh? You know what I like chicken, eh? You see like chicken? I run up and down, you know, in the supermarket, you know. When them say live chicken in the store, when they never say live chicken, I run up and down here. You know, no yard after, you never say live chicken. How much you early? Alright, this is a man who is 20 years old. He's two me attack about. He said he never say a chicken around upon the He see it in a store where they must sell chicken. Now, in my days, chicken are run upon in a yard. And a house bottom. Your granny want 2 eggs, you have to go on and eat the house bottom. Them days the house have under house, you know. Nowadays the house have no hand and nothing, you know. You have to do everything in the house. When you have to play dolly house, a hand of the house make up. My first sexual experience was under the house bottom, you know. You think I'm joking, I mean. Every time you start play up, and then you have to play dolly house, you know. Especially when girl. Everybody in the yard gone with and 12 alone in the yard, and you have to play dolly house. It's a white dolly yard again, you know. Yeah, because you have to comb all the dolly here, but yes, you know. The only time you have to get a little piece, you know, is when you come home drunk. So, when you come home drunk, and you honor the house, you just do what you do. And when your mother come home, you go on like say, no, but I pick happy still, you know. You pick happy under the old bottom, so. Anyway, let's straight for the point. The point is that the food we eat, we have to take into consideration the changing times. And we have to take into consideration that young children need a certain nourishment to sustain them. And if it is not just going to school but learn things, you know. You have to have the right frame of mind. You have to have the right nutrition inside of you to program yourself to deal with what is going on. Now we have to talk about big people too and little children. Little children have a next problem at school where they need to have pass an exam, study this and study that. They need nutrients because nutrients is what feed your energy, feed your mind, feed your all part of you that you can function properly. And right now we realize that only for you now function at school and people are wonder why the people them stay out too much sweet chocolate and too much M&M and too much bar and too much all sort of illuminated food. As me say, we're bright up in the night and all this thing. Too much of them food they are going to people them master. The minister of what they call it education need to place emphasis on what is being given to the children them. especially those people that sell food at school gate. And a serious thing. Because we're going to see the effect of it, not today, not tomorrow, but maybe 10, 20 years from now, we see the effect of it. Because only power we have certain disease now. It's not because we have done something wrong per se, but because of what our foreparents or our grandmother was doing and pass it down inside our way. Plus, the habit that we develop right now is not leading to healthy people. Believe you me, it's an unhealthy nature meaner. When a woman can stand up and say what she said, or a woman can stand up and say what them say, and defend somebody, you know say, nutrients gone out of them. People. Yeah, this is the Steppn razor. My day just light up a while ago. A nice lady just come inside there a while ago. I don't know where she come from. And it's not Joy me talk about. She just brought, and this is serious, she just brought my first 12-inch record that I made in the 80s. With the jacket and all in the face on it, like a wild lion. She just brought the original copy of my first 12-inch record that was released in the States. And it's not a Jamaican giver, forgive me, it's a brethren out of the gate. Same name, Carl Brown. So I want you to Carl Brown for this wonderful gift. And when I look at the record, I can see that you did preserve that record. I don't see no legal scratch on it. So I'm really giving thanks, and that will go into my archives. My first 12-inch Johnny Jughead junk food, first 12-inch ever released in America. Believe you me, you don't know that man gave them thing there. You have to say yes, Mr. Carl Brown. I get the gift. Yes, step in.
Greetings, Muta.
Bless him.
Muta?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
Yes, ma'am.
Muta, I really trust me. I laugh on a Thursday. You make me laugh, make a tell you. I really enjoy your program, Muta.
Alright, bye.
I remember, when you talk about the Catholic Church today, I used to go to the Catholic Church, and my mother didn't give me breakfast either. But guess what happened? When I get older, like about 10, 11, I started sitting on the right near the exit. A man immediately after communion, I dashed out and my penny.
Man, you want to live on banana, man.
I know, I never put my penny in the collection. I started taking my penny and buying food. Muta, trust me, and I buy food. But we never tell the parents, would I get a piece milk tonight?
What?
So I started buying food before I go because it's me.
Yeah, you mean, man? Early morning, 6 o'clock, mass. Which Catholic church you used to go? Holy Trinity?
What? Above Rock Catholic Church.
Oh, above, you used to go Holy Trinity on North Street.
No, above Rock, St. Catherine.
Yeah.
Mr. Muta, I started spending my mother sleeping in a penny and buying food. And Muta, more than I tell you, that's why I hate church. No, I got church in the Muta. I hate that.
You don't got church?
No, nobody can forget me in a church. Maybe a funeral or a wake, but not nails.
Okay.
Because my parents are poor, and can you imagine putting the last penny that they cut first at the Catholic Church?
Yes, and they have enough money.
And they have plenty money. That's another thing note about this fast food thing. It's about sometimes I go to the supermarket and I see these mothers go out and pick up all 10 dozen cheese strips or strips, how they call it.
Yes.
Then nasty food, they make out a board and where they order them.
If you like garlic, you can use the chicks them for put to the light.
To light up the house. And then little juice in our box.
Yes.
I think, you know what? I think people just lazy more because what does it take? This morning I wake up and I blend it. In fact, I grate the apple and ginger. It takes like half, not more than halfway. It can be two.
But here is one, it's all the system set that it don't give no time to look about yourself.
No, man, it doesn't take time to look about yourself.
Yeah, we know, because what people don't find that time then.
Yeah,
That's why so much restaurant about the place.
And make money and then eating out our cotton.
Yes.
No wonder why these two stupid women last week talk like that, because they have no brain food.
Yes, no food. No
food, not the brain, that's why they food.
And that's why I'm starting with the positive thing, you know, the positive thing and the wild thing, because I know say those things is easy thing, but Jamaican people sidestep it.
Yes, that's
Jamaican people want them sutumba, they call them say sutumba bitter, them say brown rice too dirty, them say
time management, you know?
Terrible, and all these things.
It's all about time management, you know?
Yeah, man, give thanks, sister.
Give thanks, Mota.
Yes. Okay, so when they plan this, listen to this.
Genetically engineered crops in agriculture, a worldwide experiment on people, animals, and nature. Cultivation of genetically engineered crops like soy, maize, cotton, or canola have far-reaching consequences. 90% of genetically engineered crops belong to the corporate agricultural group Monsanto. The rest are owned by Syngenta, DuPont, Bayer, and others. Genetic manipulation of crops can have uncontrollable consequences. The function of genomes is only partially understood, but foreign genes are still introduced into crops. These genetically engineered crops are widely cultivated outdoors, where they cannot be controlled. Currently, 90% of GE cultivation occurs in the Americas, particularly in the USA, Argentina, Brazil, and Canada. It seems researchers have forgotten that genetically engineered crops once outside can no longer be controlled like they could in the lab. GE crops can self-replicate and pass on their new characteristics to neighboring crops, penetrating the fields of farmers who want to cultivate their crops without genetic engineering. Adverts from the genetic engineering lobby claim genetically engineered crops produce higher yields, but this marketing mantra is a complete hoax. It has been shown that crop yields for GE crops are no higher than normal crops, but farmers must buy more expensive patented genetically engineered seeds each year. This forces them to become dependent on corporate giants. But that's not all. Genetic engineering giants also produce pesticides and herbicides. There are two characteristic traits of genetically engineered crops. They are either resistant to herbicides, in which case the genetic engineering company itself produces the suitable herbicide, or the genetically engineered crop emits an insecticide. Whether or not the crops are resistant to weed killer or give off poisonous gases, not only weeds or pests are eliminated, other beneficial field growth and some living creatures are killed as well. But nature adapts, so pests and weeds develop resistance to pesticides. And that means that increasing amounts of stronger pesticides will be used. Especially grave consequences are observed in this respect in monocultures. For example, in South America, rainforests and other natural landscapes are destroyed every day to make room for genetically engineered monocultures and pasture. At the same time, the soil and groundwater are poisoned. On top of that, the genetic engineering lobby claims genetically engineered crops can help to reduce world hunger. Genetic engineering is not the answer. There is enough food on Earth. The problem is that it's not distributed fairly. But the fact is that most genetically engineered crops find their way into the livestock chain, so they end up as meat or dairy products in supermarkets. Along with all the destructive effects on the environment, one last awkward question remains. How do genetically engineered crops affect humans and animals? The answer is, no one knows. Therefore, it's important for you to carefully consider which products you buy. Get informed and get involved, because our world is not a testing ground. For more information about genetic engineering, go to greenpeace.org/GMO.
Yes, Steppn racer. Was trying to make a difference in the right area with how you listen to radio than ours. We have an issue here where me personally feel cut up about, and me have to say it. Treasure Beach. Treasure Beach is one of the untouched part of Jamaica. You know, no big hotel down there with no skyscraper. You know, the beach, people can go to the beach. There is nobody there that build fence where you don't have access to beach in Treasure Beach, Billy's Bay, Calabash Bay. The people them down there look like tourists even though they never go to Kingston yet, and none of them have no visa. There is a sense of family in a Treasure Beach, because I have experienced that in a Treasure Beach. Now, you are further down the line, you have a place where them called Pelican Bar. Tourists, the first time you got Pelican Bar, I said, no, this is the most ingenious thing we ever seen. Where a youth get some board and some whatsoever and go out in the middle of the water, in the middle of the ocean, and make a bar out there. I mean, seriously, you might have wondered. I mean, you can see the picture, if you go and Google Pelican Bar, Pelican Bar, Treasure Beach, you will see this uniquely placed food place. The virgin roast fish out there, you have bar, you have a little sound system. In the middle of the ocean, you run sound system with battery. Tourists from jets, to even me, when we go down there, we love to go out there because I say, wow, the first time I actually swam with dolphins was going out there. We have a bridge down there, we have a boat, and we say we have a Pelican Bar, and when we go out, the dolphins just run around the place, and we just dive into the water with the dolphins them, and we just having so much fun. And then when you go out there, you just step from the boat right up on a little wood step to go up there in the thing. It's the most unique place that I have ever seen anywhere as a tourist attraction in Jamaica. I kid you not. It's the most unique little, restaurant, bar I have ever seen anywhere. As a matter of fact, I don't see nothing like that nowhere else where I go in the world. No. The reason why I mentioned that is to this now. As some you know, say, them people that run life, well, they not run my life still, but we are run Jamaica, don't have no aesthetics about them. They don't understand, say, tourists go out there because they love how the place look. Tourists, they don't want to look like Margaritaville in the middle of the ocean. They have enough Margaritaville already. The reason why the tourists them go out to Pelican Grill is because of the rustic look of the place. Them just love how it look. Them love how you can step out of the bar and eat roast fish and stand up in the water. Them love how them can go out in them bathing suit and just stand up in the water, eat roast fish and all and dance in the water, climb up there to play domino and all them chocolate. Now I am told from sources that the Ministry of Tourism is saying that there is certain things that is needed out there to make it big. This is like a year, a brother I have this place I know. As some know say, instead of PNP government there, the PNP government is the worst PNP government ever seen. There's something wrong with these guys now. Where they never, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they never stayed away there. Believe you me. But you see right now, there's something wrong with this government. When we are trying to figure out what the hell is happening. This thing is when tourists, the tourists, trust me, the tourists them love how the place look as how it look. They don't want to go out there and see lights and tile. Nobody go out there to use toilet. Nobody goes there to use toilet. All you do, you go out there, you eat your fish, you drink your beer, your liquor, listen to music, the boatman carry you go back to your hotel, and you do what you tell you want in your hotel. I personally don't think that there's need for wash basin and toilet and bathroom. What the hell? You're in the water. You're in the water. You take the boat, you go out there, you spend an hour out there, and you go back to your hotel. Why is it that the tourist board is now putting pressure on the youth to come upgrade the place? Pelican Bar don't want no upgrading. Pelican Bar is a unique looking place. The way the place is unique, you know. I think it's Digicel, right Kansas Spring there. What do you call it? Marketplace. Marketplace did have a big poster, not Marketplace. I think it's Digicel that have a big poster there, you know. Advertising there, and it was Pelican Grill. Them put Pelican Grill to show it even out there, so you can get, you can pick up signal. So even Digicel is aware of this place. Anybody who go to Treasure Beach, if you never Pelican Grill, if you never sell a my house, you don't really go there. Really. I mean, talk about Jake still, but Jake, yes, but my little place, Pelican Grill, yeah, you have to go at them place if you say you go to Treasure Beach. Now, I am calling, I don't know who is responsible for this thing, yeah? Who is responsible for the pressure. Because the unique thing about it, you know, is that hurricane come and blow it down, and then just build it back. It's a simple little thing, you know. Hurricane come, blow it down, and build it back. All you have to do is go chop some wood out of the forest, carry go off the over that boat, and build it back. Everybody love Pelican Grill. Jason them, most of them have guests in a for them hotel where one of the sites them that them always carry towards them is to Pelican Grill. Nobody wants a margarita grill out there. I am begging, I am pleading for this unique site, one of the most unique sites in Jamaica, to cease and resist from really trying to turn Pelican Bar, or either saying Pelican Grill and another Pelican Grill, Pelican Bar. Cease and desist from trying to make Pelican Bar into a normal, and I'm going to say normal. Please try to stop make Pelican Bar a normal looking bar. It is not a normal looking bar. It is a unique bar coming from a unique mind. Because you must not think him set up on the land one day and say, but wait there. You know, so we could have put something out there so make some money and fight and attract tourists. And then you go way out into the water when you come find a place where you're far out there, but yet still you can stand up in the water. And then make the bar. And now this government can have a show and say it's not up to certain things when it comes out to tourism. Ask any tourist. And I'm calling upon all the people then who's listening to me who have experienced Pelican Grill, Pelican Bar in Germany, who are listening to me because I know it's a whole heap of them tourists, them backpacker, them and all them youth there, to send a letter to the Ministry of Tourism and show them, say, Pelican Bar is one of those enjoyable little places in Jamaica that it don't need no overall. It don't need no overall, believe you me. I am saddened. I am saddened because Calabash, where I keep me, are one of the places that are only for people who go to Calabash when them do have nothing to do, is to take some boat and go to Pelican Bar for have fun. You know, so we don't know how them people think so that's that. It grieves me. It totally grieves me when they say these things are happening. And I kind of feel helpless too. I feel helpless because I can't talk on the radio, so. But I guess talking on the radio can help a situation. You know what white people down at Treasure Beach, where is upset about that? White people, we're not talking about Jamaican, we're not talking about white people who come from Europe, come from America. But when them hear about this Pelican Bar situation, them is very upset about it. You're gonna, well, maybe after we done say they were hearing some news report. Because we know, say, these newspaper, and I am hoping that a person from one of these news media, written news media, will hear what I say and investigate what I say. That it is a very important site, it is a unique site, it is a tourism attraction, and it needs to preserve that way. Because believe you me, we don't want everything look like a Holiday Inn and a Sandal Beach hotel. We don't want everything look that way there. That's why they talk about ecotourism. Ecotourism very important. Because if you go to Pelican Bar, you wouldn't get to swim with dolphins. Or if I move a place, we say all them something there. I mean, I talk about dolphins where people confined to a certain space. I talk about dolphins that are run up and that swim up and down the water where I say, wow, you know what I'm saying? I always hear about dolphins, I know them just simple and thing. I mean, no say, that's one of my experience I can talk about, say, I swim with dolphins. Yes, flipper. I look for him and couldn't find him. But nobody could go tell me, say, don't jump in the water because the dolphin never near me. Because I know, so no go so. And when you go out there, the dolphin them round and about 7 years. So we don't know. What can be done? People of Treasure Beach, Willis Bay and Calabash Bay, we're calling upon the people them to take this thing serious. Pelican Bar need to preserve as part of Treasure Beach activity. Because only for boatman, only for fisherman make them money that way there. Only for fisherman. Because when tourists come, instead of them dump up fishing at the boat, them dump the people in the boat and carry them out there. So, we just call upon the people them to recognize how important and significant it is. Two. And we know that Jason have enough clout down at Treasure Beach there. Yeah, Jason have enough clout, so we are hoping that Jason take it up. Two. And all the ones them who own somewhere down there, take it up on them levels. So just show the ministry say, not no fun about outstay. Tourists always want to see concrete and cement, you know. That them come out of. Them no want to see concrete and cement and bar we set with glass and all them things there. They don't really want to see that again. Them see enough of that. Treasure Beach is not that kind of tourism. Don't try to turn Treasure Beach like Montego Bay. You understand?
Did you know that scientists all over the globe are creating extremely bizarre human-animal chimeras? Over the past decade, there have been some absolutely stunning advances in the field of genetic modification. Today, it is literally possible for college students to create new life forms in their basements. Unfortunately, laws have not kept pace with these advancements, and in many countries there are very few limits on what scientists are allowed to do. Extremely creepy human-animal hybrids are now being created in laboratories all over the planet. And this is just the stuff that is publicly admitted. Can you imagine what kind of sick and twisted experiments are taking place in the dark corners of secret labs that nobody knows about? And what happens if these creatures get out into the wild and starting mating? At that point, it would be nearly impossible to put the genie back into the bottle. Scientists seem very eager to test the limits of what is possible, but what they are unleashing may have consequences that none of us ever dreamed possible. Did you...
Listen to Natty Barley featuring yours truly. Listen to the call of the city. This is the Steppn Raise Up. Every Thursday from 2 to 5:45 on IRA FM.
IRA FM, number one radio station in the whole wide world.
Yeah, that was I-Octane. Never give up, a big tune. That's still brand new CD. Yes, continue the journey. Yes.
Yes.
Step in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the food out in the north, we have to come right, man. The food thing.
Yes.
the food thing I teach to them, man, is to them behavior and their mindset directly connected.
I mean, if it's connected, of course it's connected.
You know, people think that there's no relation between this, but it's connected. I know that subway thing there, last month we find it from these guys, you know. The subway, they come out and apologize, so boy, you know, so we have something in my way there, chance the sugar in there, and I apologize. And I tell you, how much people don't probably have stuff already, I don't know if they'll come and ask the boy, no sorry. You know, just to show you how these corporations, you know.
You never watch it, say, if you have been suffering from asbestos in any workplace, please contact that. The government have $30 billion to offer anybody who wants to. You never hear that advertisement here?
Yeah.
Mr. Timmerland loan me some yeah. If you have been suffering from Mr. Timmerland loan me, please contact the law and we will, you know, make sure that you get a portion of that $40 billion and put aside. But well, that's a one in Jamaica too. They need to put aside some money for people who suffer from something and for them fault.
Because we bought the food thing. We get finite in regards to that story now. We get finite and we got an ingredient simply out of the food and that you have to put up at the item.
No, watch out. If you take up a box or a bottle and you cannot pronounce the ingredient, put it down back. Yeah, because there's no plant in the earth of those names. Where you see them have this up?
Yeah.
If you go in a place and you cannot call the ingredients in the thing, put it down back. More than
I go in a Walmart, what you see, me I take up peanut butter, and if you talk me nice name, titanium black side. So that's to myself.
That sounds like explosion. That's all I can do.
I'm not going to Google it sometime, when the Google it, I know, say, if you have to, anything I say anything else will die, I die, I'll make you die. Die. No, no.
Because
no, what's something that?
If you have watched something tight to you, may I run out of the supermarket?
Yes, peanut butter is in a bunch shelf in a Walmart, in a plant, but peanut butter, and that's the way. Don't need Google it now, they show yourself, then we ban it, the FDA we ban it, it's size not, but when I tell us now, it's like, if they use it in a small amount, you not to buy.
What is small amount? Is that the matter? It's like in a Jamaican about they drink responsibly. What is drinking responsibly? Like?
Guys, you first sip your gun. You first sip your gun.
It's to tell them youth, yeah?
Yeah, I tell them, man, so it's the food thing getting paradise. So Jamaican people need to know. They say, we love cook chicken. I will take it out the night before. It's when they take it out from the freezer temperature. I'm going to pass that freezer about this ceremony. They take it out from the freezer temperature and get it to room temperature. If you have a period of time, a few bacteria grow up on you, and I see them in the iron, but bacteria have to grow up on you while you sit down there. And I get to the room temperature. If you have a choice, you know, heat immediately, you get rid of bacteria. But if you have it sit down, cool down, you just get bacteria, and then thing there, 60 degrees stuff, just strength the rice, because stomach flu, because this, that, all of them are things. So people have to know them things there. And they don't tell them to eat meat, but they tell them not to eat meat. So,
yeah, but let me tell you something, man. You have plants in Jamaica that can be eaten, but we don't know because it's our old parents used to eat them, and right now we feel such that a long time thing. We now eat them so.
Yeah.
But we need to go back to those things.
Spanish fry.
Spanish eagle. Yeah,
Spanish eagle.
People don't know the Spanish eagle. The talk about past me a while ago. People now eat susumba again. Susumba want good food, you know. Susumba want good food.
Yeah.
So there's certain things. I mean, we can't. Young calabash can eat, you know. We not talk about the big calabash, we talk about the young calabash. This way you cook it from like chocho, you know. We used to cook it with ackee. We get the coconut juice and get out 2-3 coconut and boil it down, boil it. You cook that to separate, throw it in there with the young calabash. Cut up the young calabash. Just like melon skin. Melon skin have enough chlorophyll in there, you know.
You know, you have to peel off the skin after.
And throw the melon skin. But the melon skin is part of the plant where have a certain nutritional value like where we have missed the boat. The green part of the plant have enough chlorophyll like it. And it's alkaline. So The need for even.
Yeah,
We need to look for them things there. Because right now the thing I get away. The thing I get away right.
People that can work with what cheap hour fast, and the cheap hour fast and make the dead fast, then I realize people that
banana get all black and people that throw it and say, Lord God, banana get black. Show the banana in our blender. Show the banana with some coconut juice and nutmeg. And blend out that nice thing in there.
I give me a no.
I watch out. You people that talk about muta. You know what problems we solve since we come on this program, yeah? And we have to say, ripe banana, well ripe banana, when you get black, don't throw it away. Get some coconut juice. Throw it in your blender. Throw the banana in there. Nutmeg. Then they hear we talk about stinking toe. And people that want to do stinking toe. Stinking toe.
The juice that didn't come there.
Watch a man, soak the stinking toe. And when you soak the stinking toe, you get soft, you know, so you take your hand and take off the seed them, throw the seed them. Throw that in a blender. Put some banana in it and papaya in it. Nutmeg. And if you use all vanilla, if you want to all vanilla, then you're a problem. Because right now, flavor, when you're supposed to use no flavor, neither when I
people want to sugar right now.
No, the banana will sweeten it, man. The banana will sweeten it. You don't need to put no more sugar in it, man. The banana will sweeten it. You understand? So, I have blend up that blend long and it just like it's like a smoothie you make, you know. It's like a smoothie you make, you understand? So, all them little things there, it's things where people, if we look back on them things there, it's not like we have gone back in an age, but we are realizing a lot of these things is where we give up, where we didn't have at our disposal, but because of the little Americanization that we're thinking now, we can't think beyond that again.
You know, I make things to America. I've never seen so much weird business in my life from America. You see that it's 2 days and they put all kind of all people and all great folks and get them 10, 20 euros. I'm not so weird. I want to go on.
Okay, what is
it? Jamaica here.
There was a time, gonorrhea was a serious problem.
Yeah.
Remember when man look for woman who give them gonorrhea to kill them and lick them down, so they are doing some gonorrhea. You see, right now, if a man catch gonorrhea, he feel good at the time, God are not AIDS. Yeah, if a man catch gonorrhea, they say, oh God, the thank you Lord, are not AIDS. Because you think I say, gonorrhea is a normal thing now. You know, nobody has cuss again, but the man, but even Boston, you remember one thing about Boston? They have a man in Boston again at all. Boston called a long time thing, but all them things
I just have organized to start up there, anybody has to do them, so them thing that good game, people start up there, and you have to use it for that when you come to Atlantic trade and come them time. Yeah, you have to read that there. Start up there, good thing. They give you the coal and up there.
Yeah, this is what kind of love troop and busy man. It's an antidote, them say it's an antidote. All busy. If you're great and busy, you know. Great and busy in a coconut juice with nutmeg. It come like chocolate tea and drink, you know. Wait a minute. Sherry know all that, you know. I think she will let you know, but you know, take them to make you to go out. She don't bother with them things again.
Yeah.
All busy. When you should buy cola nut, you should buy it on the market there. You go out, get some coconut juice. Boy, great and busy night with some nutmeg and sweetness. It come like a chocolate tea and drink.
Yeah, I think they will have that thing there. To take me and list and people.
It's like one thing. It's about the vegetarian. And about something here, man. What they call it sweet thing where I don't sugar, what they call it in that sweet thing?
Sweet and low.
And let's just carry up low.
Carry low.
So it's terrible. We have to examine these things. It's like how we examine ganja now. Alright. Everybody on the ganja thing, you know. Alright. It is good.
Big up fire people.
Yeah, but you know, you have some other things where Rasta used to use, where we used to use in them days, Granny used to know about. we need to return to them things there now. Because them things there now, cultivate them things there now. Nature give it. Why? Man, nature does give it, man. Nature does give it. I say, Jamaican people take this. I know, though. Watch out, man. Let me tell you something, man. You see, from the moringa thing coming, you can't find a good moringa tree about Kingston again, you know.
I have give me a moringa that makes me have a
let me have one tree I walk over there in front of, I walk over that St. Andrew Hospital there. That tree that's there again, you know, all they got is go down and chop down that. What it mean? You have one moringa tree where that place I have again. Oh, God's bad. But, hey, you see, from a man go find out there, moringa good. All they got is go chop down. God, that. And then I plant back not there down. And that's like, man, I take that time and I put back the thing, you know.
Not sustainability.
No, it was a reap and it not so. And going on, it never did so.
Me and me are there chop down some Spanish thing. And I said to my old man, that's the guy, you know, I left something there and I chop down a good thing, but that you wouldn't know. And I said, John, I'm sure. And they don't take somebody to come from America, especially funny in America, to weep at you and start.
You know, say, I got them at the man, I got them doing a regime. I got them no
all the time.
Anyway, give thanks, regime.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yes, this is the Steppn razor. Yes, listen.
You need to cut me off, no motor.
Hey, man. About to need to cut him off now, yes. Steppn.
Cut me off, you got to get it.
The moment I didn't even cut him off, you know? Yes. No, you cut off the wrong man. You cut off the wrong man. That's so funny. That is so funny, man. We're going to need to cut him off now. Okay. You ready for that? We still have more time? Alright, so let me see if you can squeeze in this before.
The ways in which school dumbs down youth is they teach youth how to deal with symbols and not direct reality. When you colonize a people, your interest is not in them. Your interest is in their goods. So when you conquer people, you have two choices. One, you have to commit an act of genocide. Either you wipe them out completely, complete act of genocide so that you can take over the resources of the land. Or you kill the warrior class of these people and you enslave the children and the elderly. This is just war history. In our situation, meaning those that live in the United States, the choice was enslavement, not genocide. What does that mean? That means that from a child, you have to be taught that everything about you is wrong. Everything about who you were and where you came from is wrong. And I mean wrong, immoral and illegal.
Yes, that was KRS-One talking about everything about we supposed to be wrong, and we internalize that thinking about ourselves. We internalize that thinking. Yes, Steppn.
Yes, Luther, boy. I try to get you so much time why I can't get the program. It's getting after.
Well, you know, you get me know that you make you inside the book.
You know, because even though you come by and check me out and get a couple plants, you never get to see the garden because you know there's something different.
Yes.
Because I try to promote that for the last 5 years. I even make sure I get my seed from the local bed. And not the genetically modified things that I've been warning farmers and people in a long time about genetically modified food. Right? It's like when they say your KFC, you know, really mean Kentucky Fried Chicken. Means slim people fast, you know. Right? It's a kill fast cooking, that means, you know, KFC.
Well, that not pan out.
Kill fast food.
All see you from food.
Yeah, like that chicken is food, that chicken that.
Yeah, try to originate something, man. It now work. It now work. It now work. Trust me.
Yeah, chicken that bad. Trust me.
I don't know easy that. I don't know easy. Anyway, no. My thing, is that Jamaican people, you say they plant something, for example, like an okra, you should have make copy of the okra then stay upon the tree and dry. That you can get back the same seed. Instead of go back to buy it. Because see when you go back to buy a foreign to come from, It's like the papa, them where we have some big papa, and now them get some papa in Jamaica, where they have no seed in it. This is the problem who have the big papa them. You should have saved the seed them. I am into saving seed, because the seed is where we are.
That is why we have store seed in local cars.
You have to store it, Rasta.
Capsule and peas and the local red and yellow pan. And then bring them in store, but bring the papa, the original papa you talk about, all the way from Antigua to come here.
Yeah. No, we need to store it.
We need to have the original.
Little more, we now have them seed again.
No, we don't run out because to store them. That I knew when they were Yes, I sure we had in fact. And I don't want enough longer drop there.
No, sir. Anyway, you can't go in.
Yeah, man, so I keep the program rolling, Yeah, man, me just eat out of the sun from the farm, to make sure.
You eat out of the sun?
Can't go back out there in the evening.
And you speak for me, they come like at night.
Yeah, I know that.
They come like night, well, come back.
You don't know the time we move. I go there.
You come like, that's how we left the place last night. It looks like anyway, you can't.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All them man kill man and get advantage. You think me responsible man of larger business.
Yes. Steppn razor, the art of war. Can't say in the call them again, The only bad words with them. I don't remember we start on the program again. Yes. We say the alright, we can play this.
G.M.O, genetically modified organisms. They take genes from one species and force it into the DNA of other species. And they can mix and match between species that have never normally mated. So they have spider genes that they put into goats in the hopes that they can milk the goat to get spider protein to make goat fur fists. I'm not making this up. They've taken cow genes and put them into pigs so that the pigs have cowhides. They've taken human genes and put them into corn to make spermicide. And for the food we eat, there's two main categories. The herbicide-tolerant crops, we can spray them with herbicide and not kill them, or the pesticide-producing crops that produce their own toxic insecticide that if a bug bites those plants, it breaks open the stomach and kills them. So they're completely swapping genes between the normal species barriers, creating new organisms that were not part of the evolutionary process.
Yes. Serious thing. That is what is GMO, genetically modified organisms. Yes. Steppn, yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Montego.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, we accidentally cut off a while ago.
I'm not cut off nobody.
Mr. Universe, I said, cut me out, cut me out.
Yeah, and you did it on the other line. I don't mean, I'm Brian doing.
I remember.
No, I'm Brian doing. And Brian cut it off because he pressed the wrong button. And Brian did, but we forgive him still. So I get me back.
Now, boy, like say, it's a universe and a lady out of center, but then I'm having a chance to you, and I love you, and I love you,
No, you are no. The brethren never know who they're on the line. Nobody teacher will know who they're on the line.
No, I never say that.
Yeah.
You said it's a universe.
Yes.
And the lady out of
I
center.
go like them alone love me.
Right.
Yeah.
And them alone love you.
All right, mama.
God, from when we can't get to Mr. Universe and the lady at center, man.
Yeah. But in tell must go to my house still.
Yeah, you have to tell me what's the center. I know the area is a family station, there is a family that they want to put in them 2 things.
Yeah. You might pray
I don't think my alone.
because I never cut him out right so they
I'm
like
saying
him
universe, you know everything, I don't mean anything.
No, it's like him see the finger. Him see the finger to the phone. Now the finger on the tip.
I'm not telling you like about that, it's on Thursday.
Yes.
You make my day.
All right, that is nice. That's why I love me so.
Yeah, man. I love all the record for Irish.
Yes.
My can't done when I listen to Irish.
Remember the name Irish woman? Are you name Irish woman? Are you name Irish woman?
You know, see it.
Yes.
Trust me.
And when you listen to me, you just feel good.
Yeah, man. I'm here last night, you know. About that thing. I'm not listening. I listen and then I get to sleep and wake up back to the matrix.
Yeah, the daughter we are talking about the matrix thing. So the whole I will get brainwashed.
No, matrix.
Oh, matrix. Oh, the thing I will sit down that talk about matrix.
No, I never hear that.
Oh, yeah, you never sleep and wake up for matrix, yes.
No. Okay, I hear that about something else and then I fall asleep and...
Yeah, when I talk with Naya, Sonia Naya, about what she write. She write a blog about Carolyn Cooper. So that was a big talk here. Yeah.
I'm a big introvert. Can't call it properly, you know, the road of man.
The road of, oh, influential.
Yeah. I'm from 17 of them in the last one and really come out good.
Yes.
Yeah, I love good parents, you know.
Of course. That's what we are searching for right now in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's why I said me sending you my for them. Now teach them about a name brand this and a name brand that. You teach them when they can't afford.
Okay.
I'm going to tell them that so they must come grow for them.
Yeah, that's why you have to tell them about Santa Claus, because Santa Claus come with things they never come with. And I don't mind. No, what is it? And the biggest lie, your parents are telling them, people say, don't tell lie.
And I tell them lie.
They tell them lie about Santa Claus being present to them and have them go buy for them. So we don't know how them are telling people don't tell a lie and they tell the biggest lie.
I can't teach the kids them not to tell lie, then you tell them lie.
And that's big lie about Santa Claus being present. Big obese white brother.
Mama Lou, I know you is to long my gully there.
Yeah.
Crumpy, you know that is to come look for now. They go for yourself and here.
What is that? Like you over the toilet seat. What up?
No man, I mean I never clear enough to know when I can kitchen sink. How are you?
No, come here, the thing I got no like you can't listen to.
I'm not to put on, come just get support to the night, come ready to turn up.
Okay, alright.
They come in a play iron way now.
The place alone. This is
my neighbor, they never ready. I discovered them said no, but I'm not.
Call the police for you, but you get
I have police go, we not turn it down.
Yes.
I'm the police go next door. Yeah, me a chum so run mush in here, that's why I go in here.
I get down.
6 o'clock a morning time.
The pull up your radio load, Radmochet.
That's the turn me off.
Radmochet in the morning.
Yeah, man, I love run tomorrow, I love everybody. You say tomorrow, no, I'm not here, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm a little bit bigger, I come out with the chalk past 3 Monday now.
Okay. When I come out with past 3 Monday?
1 hour with a berry. 1 hour with a pizza.
You're serious?
And 1 hour with a done with Monday morning.
That's so big here, one.
And then, I went to the house, on the radio.
Yeah.
That means that I can't play low. That's a terrible.
Yeah, I forgot. Look, why I forgot to the police and forget our name there.
I mean, I think go down.
Yeah, you forgot that one.
You know, I'm going to go come out of the ear.
Yeah.
I want to hear Buckingham Palace.
You mean,
Peter Touch.
Who are you talking about? Who are you Peter?
My daughter.
What did I have to play?
Now I can't tell you to play, and I play the next one. I listen to her.
No, let me talk to her.
I sometimes have to ask to do that tomorrow.
No, let me talk to your daughter.
They talk to you something to me.
Which one you the one I say about Inky Lilies or something there?
Yeah, the one I want to bring him neck.
Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One day I said I'm going to play the music.
Yeah, but we have it cylinder, but we don't know if it can play. It can play art. Remember, Virgin said it can play.
Alright, then.
So we can play. Alright, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Good time. Alright, so we got next card. Where then? No card, alright. Oh gosh, man. We're there, so. Let's play this song here, so. Ready or not, here I come. Steppn. Here.
Greetings.
Listen. Greetings.
Greetings, Muta.
Blessed.
Yes, calling from Hanover.
Alright.
Right here on my farm, right here with my hands, Modi, I talk to you.
Yes.
No,
You know your man and money. Where are you? Water place. A water place. Then all your hand money. All your hand money.
I'm money from your transplant out some baby seedlings, some pasture and lettuce.
What? You serious?
Yes. Yes, man.
You know what one drive from down there now? Eh?
Yes. I keep telling you some of the things that come in the country,
That's sweet.
Yeah, man, I'm a daughter. She just do a G-Star today, and you know, she's always been a fan of girls and she has baby, and you know, she wants to hear you.
Alright.
Hold on. I listen to Muta.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Yeah, if I am here, you listen to Muta.
Yes, Muta.
When you know, so you must pass your exam.
Yes, Muta.
So tell me something, how much weight do you take today? How much are what are you doing today?
With the social studies and in math.
So how much do you take?
Better Muta?
It's over 2 of them you take?
Yes, Muta, I'm going to 3 tomorrow.
Oh, so it goes, so 5 you take. So you have more to do?
Yes.
How much of them you think you have a pass?
Yeah. All of them.
Sweet. We love to hear that. It's about your mother supposed to feel good when she hear you say that.
Yes, Muta.
So you may say no. You see when the results come out, do I call her back and tell me what one?
Okay.
Alright, give thanks, yeah?
Okay, later.
Yeah, later, alright. Mama, what you there? Where mama there?
Yes, sir.
Call mama there.
Yes, Muta.
Mama, you hear your daughter say you go pass all of them?
Yes, man, a perfect score share here, sir.
Sweet. So you know, you see all the vegetables you plant, you make you eat most of them, you know?
Yes.
But I can't go down and go sell it, you know?
No, I didn't make a plan for Muta. That's why I make the move. That's a trade them I have, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, man, I see little young ones I have one. Child 11, the other one at 8, and the other one at 5.
Okay.
So that's a plan for them to eat.
Of course.
Yes, that's a plan. That I see the difference in what they eat and how they learn.
Yeah.
I see the difference because when they're at school, I can see the difference of the teachers are having with the children that don't eat like how they eat.
Yes.
That even children are acting like children because they think that they're too good. Because my children don't give trouble. They don't even need to give trouble.
Yeah.
Because they don't have enough sugar in them, antagonizing them.
Yeah, they get aggressive.
Yes.
Yes,
and they learn differently that even the school has to be looking to give them incentives because they are so bright. And it's because of the time I spend with them. I spend a lot of time with them. We go to the library, we read, we talk about life, we talk about stuff.
You're sweet, mama man.
Oh, yes, man. And they plan with me, so we teach them how to plan.
Yes. We love that.
Yes, Muta, so I'm glad to get to you. And if you to get the perfect score, then I call the forward.
Oh, you mean, man, that me tell her, say, time to Paul must call me again.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little youth named G.M.O, you know, and I'm a listen to me from a little youth, you know, just like what you know say a while ago.
Yes, man.
You no pass exam.
Yes, even before you go to class, you're not talking here to talk before me, before that. It's a Muta. And every Wednesday night, you used to listen to you, come on, I think you start. It's a mommy Muta, come on, mommy Muta. And then they're like 6 months old.
You serious?
Serious. And the first day in Chicago, no, and I'm not mommy, not daddy.
So what daddy there? Daddy must have wonder how come a Muta name a one like that one.
Nobody understands.
Some helmet and some vest and jacket and one. Alright, mama, get down to you.
Yes, Muta, get down.
Now, I'm going to youth, you know, where you should have Magati, you know, and well, before you go to Magati, and him start go Magati, and him invite me up there. More than one time I go up there, Magati school, and now this is the youth. I mean, really, like, we're proud of him, and they have a next because you can know him call me last a long time, you know, you're probably named Diap. But why, you know, and you know, some of the other where I come from, too. You look like a whole heap of bright people, the other why, you know. Yeah, but why, you know, Diap, you know, my little brethren from him, a little picnic, little picnic. And father bring him come show me when we there one few city years ago. And we said, you, So, me I wonder how 4 o'clock at night you might call me, I say, but we didn't ask him to know to coach in it. So we give thanks for that. Tweet that. Yes, step in.
Mota,
Yes, sir.
I hear you talking about the G.M.O, you know.
Yes.
You know that we have 2 G.M.O, them are still can instinct from here already within the last year and so.
Yeah, we know. What's your name? When again?
Crawford.
Crawford, yes. My brother that tree.
Yes, and there was there.
Was there? Yeah, I remember.
And I tell you something about that. You see, we as a people, we don't show interest in the things that we are still, you know. The few people that was here, you know. I never understand if 10 people never did it. Because I was there, the organizer was there, so we were here to people and show people what is happening. You know, people, a few people can't still, you know. Some really stop and some want to know what is G.M.O. They will sit there to try and put up and they want to know what G.M.O means.
Yes.
And we have to explain to them.
Yes.
We have to explain to them.
And the Minister of Culture should start to tell the people what is G.M.O.
Exactly.
Unless they is in cahoots with these people, they must start to tell the people what is G.M.O.
Because what that means, I don't know, I expect the way I make
people. They must start to tell the people what is G.M.O.
Because what that means, I don't know, I expect the way I next meeting is going to be there. I gave the guy talking for that year some time ago and want to raise something again. So people are getting interested in all of this. You see? So we want to talk again so we can kind of help the people to know to look here. The things that we are here, look at the label. Right? And everything is Spanish. I don't understand why.
But not only Spanish. Any word with it where you can't call it down back. Any word with the parallel you can't call it, put it down back.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. But when you get so interested in things, you know, right. I would have shown interest. You know, things of the help us.
Alright, we have to move in the chat what thing come on. Yeah, we have to go. Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah, the time is 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's not really I'm going to support for. But if you check what I'm going to support for, you know, because they don't care. Understand? Them just want to vote for. And when them get them vote, when them get your vote for, you realize that you should have made support for. So you have to check it. We don't know how much time we can tell them things there, you know. Believe you me. I mean, I'm dumb with so dumb, Rasta. No, really. I'm dumb with so dumb that a guy can just fool you all the time. I mean, you fool some of the people sometimes, but you fool some of the people all the time. It's a madness. It's a madness, Rasta. Believe you me. I don't know. Anyway, there with you, I got you. Yes, step in.
Farming is building to go. Farming is building to go. Farming. Although we like this, just for the children, we farming. We look people are market to give to them banana or
you should have seen by your tree today after go market, go see. You know, farm.
Yeah, man, most I want to start a market farm. West
you know, you have to market.
Big up Archie, most of the place in a market, really, well, I am not going to market or talk, but we go to the market.
Which part where you there?
When I have a arcade, that's Ramar.
Okay, arcade. Where you tell about the arcade?
Close, Clippers, big up Ireland, it's a big up Travel, America.
You know the slippers that can fit me, size 5.
Yeah. Motor.
Yeah.
We have the slippers that you should.
Size 5, size 5. Come on, see it, man. I think they have size 5.
Yeah, but they have to them, man. Motor, you work to Ramar, so something the pineapple. The Ireland can flip you.
Island slip in.
Motor.
Yes, sir. Nobody
Right. Man, hey, what's up with the plane motor? We're searching.
I hear them see some things, you know see. Them see something. You know say I'm good at it.
Something I know. Motor, something go on.
Yeah, some cheeky go on, but we don't know neither. But we look at say, them just show up on the teams and them see some things, so them don't know if I that plane there, them I look for, but them see some things.
Yeah, man, so motor, mama said, we travel every day in a motor, so you don't want to...
Oh, you go far every day, you take plane every day?
Yo!
No, we don't take plane every day.
Yeah, you don't like me to frequent traveling motor.
Yeah,
you don't like the activity.
Yeah, but me can't let that. If I fly up, it's when I'm at it, why? I was see a journey. Every time I tell the pilot that, you know, when they tell me we have no control over it. Yeah, when you go over there, I was see a journey, I say, all right, tell the pilot that.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to take your sound on the like, you know?
Yeah. So, if I not plane and the plane disappear, I can't duck about it. If the plane crash, I can't duck about it, I not stop the plane.
About if what they have, you know, technology.
Yeah, they're supposed to find it long time.
You know, like, and it's like the boy, gonna feel like that, putting out there, take up plane. And them a hold on for their dance. That's sure they have life, you know.
Yeah, maybe the same pilot hijacked him. Maybe the pilot of our plane there said we.
No, that they won't believe me, okay.
They don't carry it.
Yeah. But we don't know anyway, we have to watch out to have a go on here.
Motor.
Yes, sir. If it's a motor, may have something.
Motor, them feel it up,
all right, big Thomas, man. Yes. That's it. Step in. I tell you, man, I listen to a radio and I listen to the phone, you know. Hey, watch your man. You waste me ear time in a virgin. Talk, man.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Calling from St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. All the ginger down there.
I'm going to tell you about that.
Watch your man listen to the radio, you know. But I'm going to some ginger and make it burn, you know. Sure. What is this? What? Thanks, man. Sure. Yes. Yes, mama.
Hello?
Yes, step in.
Hello?
Yes, in the on the radio.
Yes, I'm having a problem here, you see.
Okay.
I'm calling from St. Thomas to East Secure.
Yeah.
I'm living at Couple. And the councillor Hutchinson came and dig up the road from in January. And promised that he would throw some sand on it.
Sand?
Yes. And from January until now, no sand. And when the rain falls, you're mad to rock your back motor.
Yeah, but wait, why would I dig up the road to put sand on it?
It's a dirt road, so like them scrape it out.
Yeah.
And say, them are going to put some sand on it. Understand?
That's all like madness to me do. That's all like a mad counts that I have not done there.
And from January until now, you not put any sand on it. And when the rain fall, you're mad to rock your back.
Yes.
And I want you to know that pick this up in the lane.
Yes. When name, why don't you name on the radio?
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson. Yes, and a pig live up there. Where do you hear name? Where do you hear name?
Tap out in the East Suspect.
Yes.
You understand? Decent people live there. I need him to come and do something about it.
Alright. Well, you want the whole out of you now. The whole out of you just go to him. Got him on the office in the area.
I don't know.
Or just pass through sometime when he go somewhere else.
You know, from him in the election, you know, see, you know, so you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there are other people in the district team, but you don't see him.
Okay. Well, I want the man whosoever know discounts that if you know to the people them up there. I say, you promise to throw sand on the road. I don't know why you promise them to throw sand on the road, but that now don't work neither. But if you that, I say, so.
And I fear mud, so we need him to come address the situation.
Alright, mama, give thanks.
Okay, thank you.
You forget some people that lapping doing it. You forget some other people in the area. You want can't talk, you know. You forget some other people make him know they're serious.
Alright then.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes. Step in. Yes.
Yes, Lucha.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed young man, calling from Manova.
What if a country call? Yes.
Yeah, I was inspired by that. Really good to see that the farm because I'm also my farm.
In Hanover too.
Yeah, man.
You know, so me I come down and over.
I mean, but hey, yo, what you get some banana, some food together, and apples and things. What am I going to get on People Tesanne?
You never get to see me?
Yeah.
At the wrong place ever, man. How we have to man?
No,
We go with the crowd in there. We go with the way back people.
Yeah. We come and
And you never see me?
No, most I didn't get.
So
Yeah,
around,
I'm
man.
just so far, but I didn't get this guy.
You don't know how we stay, man.
I want you to move up. Man.
It's a blind day first you look for, man. I don't know.
No, I'm just a came with on the rain, you know?
Them got the day when the rain fall, man. There are some ladies to the band of umbrella. There are some ladies to the band of umbrella, man. You did it, man.
Okay, we know what you know.
So where you do the food? Where you do the food? Where you do the food?
You know, sometimes we share my hotel with some people
You share out my share?
who
What kind of brother is that?
I
You
know
share
fire
out my share?
time motor, man.
Eh?
I know fire time there. You know what it's got
Well, me I come down the next week, you know.
Hey, where?
A little London then.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to play some vintage music for the people them down there. So, we don't know. You can't
Don't
play.
get
Eh?
Don't get it.
We don't know. Little London. We don't know. We don't know about the name of the place. You know. I want to
Okay. We can,
You must.
okay.
No, man, I know I have been place. Man, I want place like Little London. But I have been in a Little London, man.
Okay.
I live there up on the outskirts. So that I work in a Little London. That's all. We have an entertainment center there. We are bringing our keep.
Okay.
So you have to bring the food down there.
I'm going to try to come out there. It's not a 40%, but
No, you know that 100% so like $3 in you know.
You know what type of people now about getting
By the man where the woman plant the pumpkin and she said she take the chicken 4 and somebody take away the other one, you know.
No, they're still farmer,
You have people pies them pumpkin and the man who thief it not eat it, you know. He can't go back, he go sell it and make the first thing they take poison. A long time you know about them someday, you know.
We have official farmer, active,
Yes.
registered, here with.
Yeah. Anyway, good time. When you put it after the door, when you have nobody, we just talk, we call a while ago and
Yeah.
I have some rats down there, we have a keeper center down there too. Maybe we can look up with him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks, Virgin.
No, no, water. And here now, what it is, but it's not even like
You have a holy power?
it is all we are talking about.
Virgin, wait a man, at the farm we go and work for you now.
Yeah, man.
Make sure throw the other issues there. Yeah,
Yeah,
just throw the other issues there right now. Make it talk about each and farming. Here, sir?
man.
Alright, here we know. You know, say, me didn't know. I mean, them things I might soul like, why Muta get people story from. You know, say, you have a man a country, you know, where him all watching coconut tree. And every time on Thursday, you know, him coconut leaf, because you know Thursday, nobody got market, you know. And him say, alright, but you have to soak up the brother, you know. You know, say, him still at the night and watch the coconut tree. And watch when the man go up in the coconut tree. And him stick a machine in the coconut tree with the split on up. And shout after the man, you know. You know what happened. You know what happened. I know what laugh. Yeah, step in. Step in. See?
Rasta.
Yes, bless him.
I just 1 second here.
1 second, I'll go to that person. Yes, here. Here. Here.
Bless up.
Yeah, bless up, man.
Yeah, I put them in a time water. I'm first week I hear I start up on the church and stand up and make them quite sure so I have the ganja legalized.
Yes.
So as I put them in and whoever it is, I say, oh yeah, I want the earth to legalize because we want to be able to burn more of it in our churches and tabernacles than we have with Thanksgiving and with beauty tables.
I know where you come from.
I'm on Westmoreland there.
Yeah, you know, so Westmoreland was it. So wait, you know you, alright, I'm not say are you. But me know are you, you know. Are you the
Yeah, I'm the incense man.
Yes, see, look
I
at
mean, I can have a taste.
watch a man, you're joke kind of brethren.
No, most
You're joke kind. The things are into the team, the things are into the team, why not into the team? You're talking to why not into the team, eh?
Never see when I come, man.
Why didn't see me when you come, they know they see me already.
scared of somebody to London, man. I'm scared of somebody to
We're
London.
gonna bring the thing down there, so.
No, I think it's to bring it down there, but we talk more about it. We can seal up the business.
The minute the things that we don't seal it up already when we seal up that one.
Yeah, but no, I thought it's a donation with that.
It's only if I seal up your work with it.
Yeah, I can't get down with that yet.
The seal up, you can't go back in there with the seal up, you know. Anyway, keep down. Yeah, we are coming to London next week, yeah?
Yeah, what I am saying, my motor.
Yeah.
I see Christian world that I try to say to revive a virgin birth thing forward there where the other day a woman in a thing in a Spain there have a baby where she said
a virgin birth.
Yeah, she never know how to conceive.
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about it. And then that's how I understand, you know. It is expected by the foundation of Jesus that Jesus should return upon the set mount from which he ascended.
Oh, okay.
In Israel.
Yeah.
So I say, it's like we say another generation from now, yes, Jesus returned to Israel on a roll.
Oh, they must set you up for that.
So they must set up that, yes, to that.
Me know two Jamaican daughter right now are telling me say, well, not tell me, but tell everybody say, a virgin birth them have, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, two daughters from Jamaica, we know we say that. Say a virgin, they have no man ever touch them. So
well, it's enough so I to believe or not believe because I know now we hear the truth and we don't believe.
Yeah.
And next time we hear a lie and we believe.
Yeah.
Still. So what I am saying now still, one of the major concern though is the level of time in Jamaica compared to the amount of churches.
Mm-hmm.
And I have said somewhere along the line, the church people they must have a connection with some of the criminals. The criminals must have a connection with some of the church people then.
Oh, you get that now. Figure that out for me.
No, the way I figure that out is because it's Jamaica each side of the more churches for a few miles in the world.
Yeah, one of the most.
I'm one of the highest world area.
So how you link the church with that? I got me answer you.
No, because we are one people, you know. And
no, we are one. Me ask you how you link the church with it. Not the more we are all one people. And
I just like common sense motor. It's still I say, some church people must have been related or connected to some criminal.
Well, everybody must have somebody in their family where lean towards some criminality. But we have to all the church work with that. It's not because the church
well, I just say, everybody in the family must have somebody who linked towards some criminality.
Yeah.
And everybody must have somebody in the family who linked towards some church.
Yeah. So but that means every time the person linked with criminality, they link with the church, though. You just imagine that now you're thinking and put it out something like that fact and logics.
Yeah, but
your logics are your personal belief. It have nothing to do with the reality of the situation.
No, but the reality of the situation is that most of the time we connected or related down the line, you know, because I just don't know if I don't know our relatives, you know.
Yeah.
Because everyone have one mother, one father. Yet two grandmother and two grandfather. Four great grandmother and four great grandfather.
It looks like something bad in Westmoreland there, no.
Yeah, but what I have to explain to you in a motor.
Yeah, you have to explain to me, but we don't know. We don't say I. We don't know the father eyes there.
Yeah.
Because what you have to know don't make no sense to me.
No, but more than eyes of faith, like a certain thing, you know.
That's what I say, we have the eyes of faith. And that's what I try to show you. We want to logics. And logics we are working on. That's why I ask you, how you come to that logics? We say the church and the link with the crime we are going. Well, and it's like a man telling you, boy, from them who will do those faith. You hear the guys that tell you, from them who will do those, the crime rate will go down. And when them who will do those, the crime rate go bloom and gone up, trying to do this in that cause it.
No, but at the same time, the church are making a move towards helping to reduce the crime, like the church people, the pastors, the bishop, and all them things. I personally know big clergyman, preacher, where you used to preach and listen at the church house and everything. And I used to wear in return from the church, stop preach love and unity. And gone to politics. Then start to preach.
From one thieving thing to the next thieving thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing I tell me how you leave the church with that thing. Because I know a whole heap of Rasta will go turn balling.
Yeah, but why?
I know a whole heap of man where a preacher will go trouble like a picnic.
Yeah, what that's why I have said is that somewhere along the line, every church people, or most church people, know someone.
Yeah, who are criminal.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that the church called criminality.
No, I not tell them talking to them, but after the church being an influential institution.
Yeah, should I do something about it?
Should I do something about it?
Do more about it. Yeah, more.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, a different reason in that. A different reason.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Yeah, but you have to take about 10 minutes to come on to this. Yeah.
Yeah, but them now use the influence that them have.
Yeah.
In other direction there.
Yeah, they're more connected with politics.
Yeah.
So more money than can support the congregation.
Yeah.
You send them people to Miami.
See.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to move now. We could have to take more now. We have to move now.
I just feel one truth, guy. The lady smell black man barber there.
No, we don't feel the lady speak on the day yet, so. We have to make continent for that. Click it.